Hey Dexter fans, welcome to Tori Talks TV. I'm Tori.
And I'm Dr. S.
In this video, we'll be discussing Dexter New Blood. This is episode 3 called Smoke Signals. I just want to point out we did not plan this.
No.
I think I was trying to channel the whole vibes of the scenery.
Yeah, I think I was afraid that I was going to have to run through the woods to avoid getting shot.
Yes, that's what it was. But anyway.
I would have worn white because of the snow.
Oh, shoot. Anyway, so the search party continues. They're still camped out at Dexter's place and he's getting a little antsy about it, but there's a break in the case because, dun dun dun, there are cameras in the woods? Who does that? I guess that makes sense, right?
So, I don't know because I don't live that life, but wouldn't the chief of police know?
Oh.
That's a fail.
Ooh.
Good
That's...
thing they're infrared lights and not video camera, like...
Oh, yeah, right? It's just, it picks up on the warmth or whatever.
Convenient.
Yeah, isn't that nice? Because all I was thinking was, how is he going to get out of this one? But that's like how we spent watching Dexter. How's he going to get out of this one? And he always does. So I should have known. There's this crime scene blood specialist that comes to the scene of the crime.
That was a good scene.
And Dexter's like, oh, can I watch? Because, that was his life.
That was his job.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's living vicariously. Right, the blood guy, yeah. Mm-hmm. And so then Dexter has to do some tampering with the scene of the crime, because he's an expert. He knows what he's doing. All right, and then the other side of this is that Harrison's got to go to school. So Dexter has to meet with the principal for the first day of school. Turns out Harrison is borderline genius.
Yes.
Or maybe just
genius. Did you think
genius.
that he cheated?
No, I didn't
either.
He's so confident.
No,
He's
totally.
like, I'll take it again. And he did better the second time.
How do you Google the answers on a placement test?
Oh, yeah.
But that's for 15 minutes and get all those right.
No.
You guys are... No, that was a little shoddy writing.
Yeah, right? No, that's true. I do believe that he is just a smarty pants McGee.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Harrison does something pretty noble. I'm really intrigued by this character, by the way. I like the character development happening with him because he decides to sit with the unpopular boy, Ethan, who's getting catfished by Zach and his cronies. And I like that Harrison defends Ethan to Zach, but he was pretty vicious when he had him.
Where do those skills come from?
I don't know. It's in his blood. And you know who really likes it? A little thirsty about it is Audrey.
Yeah.
Yeah. We find out from Audrey that her birth mom abandoned her, and that's why Angela's her mom now. I'm thinking birth mom is Iris.
Oh.
Iris, right? Because they talked about Iris again and about how she wonders if she's out there living the life she wanted to. So she must still be out there.
Yes, she gave up motherhood because there were other things she hadn't been able to do. Because,
and it's not, her mother abandoned her. It seems like she abandoned that town. So that's what I think is the birth mom. I think that's who this Iris is.
And was she friends with Angela?
That's what I think.
That's what I think, because they were supposed to go live life outside of this, go to the big city together. Yeah. But they didn't. Ooh, yeah. I think That's
my prediction.
I think you're correct.
Oh, good. I hope so. What do you guys think? Also, creepy Mr. Olsen stops when Audrey's car breaks down to help her, and he's so weird about it. He wouldn't sit in my car. It's warmer.
I was a little worried he was the serial killer.
I thought so, too.
Could he still be? He could still be.
I think he's a suspect for that. I really do. Because he's playing oldies music in the car. Oh. And that's what this guy plays.
Or is that just too obvious?
Okay. So I actually have my number one suspect for that.
Okay.
For the ski mask guy. Because I don't know what to call him. I think it's Mr. Caldwell. I think it's Matt's dad.
Ooh.
Now, there's something in the eyes because he's wearing that ski mask. That's all you can see. But also in the build. If you go back and watch, they kind of have the same build. And that guy seems kind of creepy, too. Yeah. But we get to see what he does with these girls. He hunts them. He makes them escape so that he can shoot them.
That's the thrill because he probably likes to hunt, but that wasn't enough for him to get his satisfaction. So he needs to. But what challenge is there in that? That's really ridiculous.
Lame.
First of all, it's wrong to kill people.
Right.
I understand. But then in addition, this is just sadistic. This is terrible. It creeps me. The whole thing creeps me out.
And then he drains her blood. That was weird too, right? Yeah. So someone who's good at hunting, Mr. Caldwell. His name Kurt. Yeah, so that's my prime suspect as of now. But Mr. Olsen's definitely on the table with that. Then this is so random, but a very well-dressed citizen activist shows up and wants to watch the investigation. Turns out she's a true crime podcaster.
Nice. I like that twist.
I like it too, and it's so the times like that. Yes. Of course, that would happen, and those are all the rage. Those
I know
true crime.
I feel
podcasts.
Like I'm behind the times. I should totally be listening to those.
Maybe we should be listening to those.
Then I probably wouldn't be able to sleep at night.
Oh, I know. That would just do things to my mind. Never mind. Dexter's enough for me.
It's a little bit almost too much for me. But...
Yeah. I think it's interesting how Dexter is, because he's supposed to be like a sociopath, right? I mean, like, lacks empathy, lacks emotion, really, doesn't really understand love. But then he's sitting around the table when he's at dinner at Angela's house, and he says he kind of likes this little family that he has, and he says he almost lost them, and then how he feels like he could be, he wants to be a good dad for Harrison, and Harrison actually calls him dad for the first time, and he says that's his new favorite word. So it's like warm and fuzzy Dexter, but is it really?
But that's what he has been trying to achieve. But I don't know if he can, right? Because he's been so he was stopped developing at that early age when he witnessed that trauma with his mom. So now he's been trying to figure it out in his brain, and so
can he have it both ways? Can he have it all? Can he have the loving relationship, family, feels, and be a killer?
We just have to say no to that, right?
Yeah.
Because if we say yes to that, people might lock us up.
That's true. That's true.
But he's been trying to find that balance for a long time, which is what we find so compelling.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Right. It is really nice, the comic relief of Deborah. When she was like, so how are you going to get rid of his body? And then it's like, a wood chipping machine
he's
with
like,
the
that's
body.
so Fargo.
Oh, yeah. He does end up disposing of his body. He burns it. And then his ashes look like snow. So I get that.
That was kind of poetic, the ashes falling down.
Yeah, but falling down on Mr. Caldwell, who's wasted drunk, saying that he FaceTimed his son. I'm really confused about that. Because then Dexter's like, why is he lying?
Yes, exactly.
But I thought like maybe he just was that cuckoo. He thought that he FaceTimed, or he's that drunk.
I was totally thinking about that too. Why is he lying? Because only Dexter knows that he's dead.
Yeah.
100% certain.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
That's an interesting
FaceTiming means he had to see his face too.
Saw
because somebody could have faked a voice or something.
Yeah. So he is lying about it.
He has to be, right? Unless he was so drunk, like you said.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's really weird. But yeah, I think he's definitely the ski mask guy. What do you guys think? Who do you think that guy is? Can Dexter have it all? Comment below. Let us know. And then like and subscribe while you're there. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.